I never set out to invent a camera that photographs the past. What I did want was simpler, at least in my mind. A device that could let you photograph directly into the sun, without glare, where somehow the sunlight would appear to come from behind you. I imagine landscapes glowing as if lit by a reversed dawn, shadows stretching towards their sources instead of away. The modification required layers of optical plates, prisms, and carefully measured filters. I thought I was playing with physics. In reality, I was nudging something far older. I tried it out at home, a few nondescript pictures of the house, the garden. And then I saw it. The photograph that made my chest tighten. There he was, waiting patiently at the back door, just as he always did when it was time for his walk. My old dog, 15 years dead. A few adjustments later to the modified camera, my back garden was no longer a garden, but a field. The road at the front of the house, no longer ringed by identikit builds, but lined with trees. A gravel, unmetalled road now. A park by the gate to the field. A long-forgotten Ford. Model T. My colleagues dismissed it. Impossible. Your imagination, they said. Dismissed as a hand. Follow the science, they said. Can't be done. But someone with an eye for a quick dollar and a temperament inclined towards constructive violence was not so quick to dismiss my claim. It was a conference away from home. A knock at the door of the hotel room. I opened it to a man in a dark coat. Professional, weary. I noticed absurdly the scent of gun oil. He raised his pistol and fired. Death, I discovered, was less tunnel and more waiting room. Long corridors, chairs as if borrowed from some old office. And there they were. New friends in waiting. We call ourselves the Dispossessed Club, the overlooked, the erased, the cheated minds of history. The woman who invented a solvent to clean oceans. The man who first created colour photography, but couldn't afford a lawyer. The playwright whose best work premiered under someone else's name. The Welshman, the first man to rarely fly in a powered machine. Even a comedian lingered among us, his jokes still echoing through time, told faithfully now by nervous replacements on a seaside pier somewhere. Each done down, each stolen from, each one etched out of history. And now each member, quietly, with all the privileges that come from death, was busily correcting life's errors. Our revenge, well, it takes many forms. For example, our Welshman. Any direct descendant of the Wright brothers, well, they was likely to see a disturbing figure outside on the wing of their flight as the hour drinks trolley being wheeled down the aisle. The true inventor of television, well, he flickers across the screens of the Bird family descendants, leaving ghostly messages, correcting, warning, scaring our life out of them. Yeah. My role came through the images. The photographs refused to cooperate. Whenever those who stole my invention tried to sell the images from the temporal lens, well, those photographs refused to cooperate. Or should I say, I, with help of friends, refused to cooperate. I frustrated them every time. Waterloo, for example, became a playground of clowns, bright paint and tumbling jesters among the smoke and horses. The trial of Christ, in another frame, was attended by barristers in horsehair wigs, consulting with colleagues on mobile phones. See, the good thing about being dead is that I can be everywhere at once, so they can't outrun me to a photograph. By the time they've said cheese, I'm already in a Napoleonic uniform with a MAGA hat, holding a cardboard sign that reads, "Can you see me, Mum?" Don't like it? You shouldn't have stolen it then, boy, should you? leaning into the frame each time, bending the light just enough to spoil their potential profit. I make history my playground. Their photographs of the pilgrims landing in the New World, well, that'll never be shown. Not after 20 of us insisted on wearing Victorian swimming costumes and rubber inflatable rings to celebrate the occasion, you know. They would never profit from the past. Well, I mean, eternity's a long time, isn't it? You've got to have your fun somehow. Sometimes when the corridors go quiet, I hear claws clicking faintly along tiled floors. He's patient, forgiving, waiting for the walk I finally have time to take. As we walk, it comes to my mind. The flying hand gliders over Dover in 1940, well, it could be not just revengeful, it could be lots of fun, couldn't it?